Hey everyone, Marian here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Jewish nursery tour for you guys. I got the idea to do this video because I filmed a Jewish home tour a little while back, which I will link up here or down here. And you guys really liked it and I loved sharing it with you guys. And I'm also in the midst of writing a book about Judaism and pregnancy, and I was just working on a chapter about how to incorporate Jewish elements into the baby's nursery, and I was like, hello, I should just show you guys how I do it in Max's room. Also, Max is 2, which means his room is not going to be a nursery for much longer. We do have a little brother for Max on the way, but Max will stay in his room. That's our plan, but sooner or later we're going to be making it a big boy room because the baby's going to need the crib. Okay, not gonna start crying. So I also just really wanted to capture what his little 2-year-old room looks like. But yeah, and I think all of the Jewish items that I'm gonna show you guys would make really beautiful gifts if you have a bris or a baby naming or something like that coming up, or just want to give a Hanukkah gift. I think all of these things would be really great for that. So let's jump in. Also, just so you know, I have filmed an organization / minimalism tour of this room, which I'll also link somewhere here or there, so you guys can check those out too if you're curious about how we keep his room neat and organized and how we store all his stuff. Okay, so on to the video. So before you enter Max's room, there is a mezuzah. This part is handmade by me and my husband. We did this at Gary Rosenthal's studio. I'll try and link it, but basically you pick out the glass that you want and he like melds it together for you, and it goes on the front of the mezuzah. So it's really special that we made it for him. Really beautiful and ties in with the colors of his room. So I'm going to start with a quick overview of the room for anyone who hasn't seen it before. This dog just came with the room, so I guess I'll include him on the tour. That's Max's crib, and then I've got his closets over here. So that's sort of like the 360 of the nursery. Okay, so the first Jewish thing I want to mention is Max's Hebrew name. He got this from his aunt and uncle when he was born, and it says Micha, which is his Hebrew name, and it has a picture of an elephant because we've got a loose like elephant / safari theme going on here, so it fits in really well with it. And now that he's a bit older, we actually talked to him about his Hebrew name, and he always says hi Micha to the elephant. I think he thinks the elephant's name is Micha, but that's okay, at least he's learning and it's a start. By the way, for anyone who thinks it's weird that I just have it resting on here, I don't know what to tell you. I've tried it a million different ways, and that's just what I like. So moving along, this is a Tzedakah box. This one is from PJ Library, and inside is Max's absolute favorite thing in the world, which is a deck of cards. These are actually kindness cards, and they talk about different mitzvot, which is the point of why this was made. But Max just loves it as like a sensory tactile activity. He loves putting the cards in and taking them out. And now that he's a little bit older, he knows what a tzedakah box is because he goes to Jewish preschool and he has to bring tzedakah every week for Shabbat. So we'll usually put the tzedakah in here and then take it out to take with us for Shabbat at school. He's learning about giving charity and how important that is, so I really like that, and it's also one of his favorite toys, so thank you PJ Library for that. So this right here is a little bit of a cheat because this is actually going to be one of Max's Hanukkah presents this year, so technically it doesn't live in his room just yet, but it will. This is a stuffed Torah. It's like a stuffed animal. Max has these at preschool and he absolutely loves them, and first he taught Torah, he was like so impressed that his dad was holding a Torah, so I think he'll really like having a little one of his own to play with. So I'm really excited to give that to him for Hanukkah, and that's probably where it will live. Then this is Max's crib. Above it we just have his English name, and then over here we have a bookshelf, and on it I've got 2 Shabbat themed books. So on Fridays we always read them. This one is Shabbat, and this one is Shabbat is Coming. He loves both of them, and it's just a really nice way to talk about the holiday in a kid-friendly way that he understands. I also have a few more Jewish books in here. This is our like little basket of books that is always on rotation, but I always make sure that it has some Jewish books in it. Most of them are from PJ Library. This one is a book of baby faces. We also have a Kayla and Coco book. This is a series. Max loves it because he loves dogs, and the dog's name is Coco. So that's another good one. Let me see if I have any others in here now. Oh, we have Hanukkah is coming. I just put this in because we're like a month away from Hanukkah. Hanukkah. This is another great book. So yeah, I just always make sure we have Jewish books around and mix them in with his other books, and we read them from time to time, and he loves them. Okay, then moving right along, this is a Hebrew alphabet puzzle. It's really cute. He's just at the age where he can start really using it and having fun with it, and we're starting to introduce the Hebrew letters to him, just like we are the English letters. And this one is really nice because under each letter there's a picture of an object and the Hebrew word that starts with that letter, so we can talk to him about it. So like this one is a sukkah. He knows about that because we just celebrated Sukkot, so that's a nice fun one. And yeah, we just keep this here and he plays with it, and it's just a fun way to introduce the Hebrew alphabet. So that is all of the physical items in the room, but I just wanted to mention one last thing before I go, which is that every night when I sing to him before bed, like right before I leave the room, I always sing the Shema. That's just what we've always done since he was born. And often when I used to nurse him or we would like cuddle before bed, I would sing other Jewish prayers or Hebrew songs to him, mostly because those are just the ones I like best and easiest for me to sing because I, know them well, and they have beautiful, very calm, soft melodies. But yes, we still incorporate that now and introduce Jewish music and Jewish prayers to him that way. And I think it's a really nice experience for him and hopefully good memories. So that is all. That is a Jewish nursery tour. Just a few little things to help bring some nice, beautiful Jewish objects into a Jewish nursery. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!